David Bowie of Young Americans and featured in the global hit comedy drama Afterlife, streaming now on Netflix. I think that's in episode 3, series 2. I used Fashion as well. I think I've used a bit of Bowie. I think I used a bit of Bowie in Cemetery Junction. Oh no, I tell you what, I used All the Young Dudes, but I used the Mott the Hoople version. And I used Fashion in Life on the Road. Still available somewhere. Quite Christmassy actually. It's a good time of year to watch Life on the Road. 20 years of David Brent next July. Don't know what I'll do for it. How are you? I say hello to. I've been saying hello to. I've been waving. To various people. Happy birthday to Jane. Yes, it's Jane's birthday today. Hello from Edinburgh. Yeah. Please watch Afterlife and Life on the Road and Derek. Hello from Hawaii. It's early there, isn't it? That's very early there. Norwich. Same time there as here. And now, live from Norwich, it's the quiz of the week. Who remembers that? Who knows what that is? I'm going to say it before you get a chance to type it. Well, only people from Britain will know that. And I think they've got to be over 50. It was the sale of the century with Nicholas Parsons. Thanks for asking. So... lots of happy birthdays to Jane. And hellos from all over Canada, Ireland, Wembley, Dundee, Loughborough. Basically everywhere in the world. Sydney? What time is it there? Doesn't matter, does it? It's worth tuning into. So it seems to be working, so that's good. The usual questions. Of course, it's thank you for all the awards that Afterlife has been nominated for and won. They've come flooding in at the beginning of award season. We got Heat, we got I Talk Telly, TV Times, TV Choice, all the TVs, basically all the TV awards. And then the first really big one is the Golden Globes, isn't it? A year since I hosted the Golden Globes and pissed everyone off, so I can't win one of those. I've got no campaign again. All the sort of network sitcoms are sending them stuff and flying them places and begging them. I've done nothing. I think Netflix doesn't even send it. They just say, yeah, watch it on Netflix if you want. But I'm the people's champion. I know. We don't care. I'm like Tyson Fury. Yeah, I'd rather be the people's champion. Even though I don't like people. I think you can get a much better champion. I'm the animals champion. I'm the cats and dogs champion. Right, question. Mark, do you think any other species has a sense of humour like ours? And if so, which? Well, I think there's no doubt about it in higher species, and I mean, more intelligent species are the great apes, definitely, no doubt about it. Sense of humour, I mean, it's a feeling, isn't it? It's a feeling of lightness. It's not like sense of humour means you can write a comedy. It means you find something funny. We see cats play, and I know it seems like instinct, but it makes them feel good. You could say you know, the feeling good and playing and enjoying other people is a sense of humour. It doesn't have to be deep, clever, nuanced comedy. Uh, I think certainly, great apes. And I don't know if I've told you this before. Even sort of rats, you know, some mammals. There's even like a sense of irony because if you've got like a pet rat or something, it likes being tickled, right? It's lying on its back and it likes being tickled. And some people say that's a sense of dark irony because that's when they're usually on their back feeling something when they're getting killed. So a rat will enjoy that feeling because he's not being killed. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know if that's true. So I think for sure, I think we could say chimps have a sense of humour. Terrible sense of humour. They like really broad stuff with sort of a live audience and laugh track. Catchphrase shit. They like chimps. Ollie comic strip. What would be the worst possible birthday gift for you could ever give Jane? Oh, God. Oh, that'd be easy. Most things are shit, aren't they? Uh, a record by someone she hates. A book by someone, you know. I think an ironic gift is pushing it. I've always thought the worst presents is when there's admin involved. Like someone gets you, oh, it's to build your own pyramid out of. Fuck, I'm not fucking building a pyramid. Give me the fucking pyramid. Done. You know what I mean? Or somebody's then got like skydiving lessons. Now I've got to fucking go skydiving, and they keep going. Did you go? No, not yet. Not yet. I'm a little bit nervous. Thanks for the present. I'll let you know. What if I die? So things when you have to fucking do shit. That annoys me. It wasn't about me. Oh dear. Otis. He's a parrot. So Ricky Gervais, here's my question. As a parrot, I use my feet to hold my food while I eat. Yeah? You're allowed. If you had no other option, would you reach your foot to your mouth to feed yourself? I mean, I used to be able to. I mean, I could try it now, but that would be... Oh my God, what if I get fucking stuck here? No, I don't think I can, Otis. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. I can't. I can't. Has anyone just tuned in to see a middle-aged global mega star just... No, I... Oh, no. Sorry. I can't do that. I don't know what I do. I just eat off the floor. Be fine. I reckon I could if I really went for it, but it's too dangerous. Anything could go. My back could go. I could break my hip, my knee, my ankle. Just think if I just trying it right, and you just saw it ping, and I punched myself in the mouth, and my knee broke, just like that. Right, and I just got just screaming because a parrot asked me if I could feed myself with my feet. Oh God, it's got shit early, isn't it? Right, come on, Kermit, who's a cat. If you had access to a time machine, which parts of your life would you go back to? Not to change anything, but just to enjoy or watch unfold for a second time. Oh, Well, the first thing I think of is obviously, go back to see my mum when she was alive. But that'd be too depressing. Would that be, I don't know. Uh, I don't know. What would I feel? Would I be a ghost watching, would I be a ghost watching little Ricky talk to his mum? Or would I be in little Ricky or 25-year-old Ricky going through it, but knowing I remember it? Tricky, isn't it? If you couldn't do that, if you can't go back and see, lost loved ones, what would I do? Oh, that's really good. That's a really good question. I'm thinking of school. Thinking of school or college or something. Uh, and you couldn't change anything. Yeah, I wouldn't want to. Maybe, I don't know. Uh, oh, that's so difficult. That's so tough. Or maybe the first day at somewhere, because you don't really, like the first day when I worked at XFM, or the first day when I first had the idea for David Brent or something like that. Maybe. Oh, that's a great question, Kermit. I can't answer it. It's too hard. I'll think about that though. I might use that as a generic one for if I do this live ever. Bella. Bella's a dog. A whippet to eat. A Bellington whippet. Bedlington whippet. When I eat, I take the first 3 pieces of food, one at a time, from my bowl in the kitchen to the lounge. Then I go back and eat the rest of what's in my bowl. Do you have any idea why I might do this? Oh, am I just being weird? I don't know. Why'd you do that? Why'd you take it, eating the rest of it? Is it like taking it away from the pack? Is it like, whatever happens, I've got this. This is safe. I can't carry it all. I can't just eat it here. Maybe there's something to do with that. Or being part of the family, the other family in the lounge. Because I heard the dogs like to, some dogs, they sort of howl to the news or a soap opera because it's them going, this is when all the family are together. And they sort of, we're a pack. So it might be something to do with that. Or you might just be weird. Secondary question. What's worse? Someone eating crisps with their mouth open, or the sound of someone eating a banana? Right, now I know what you mean with the banana. It's that, right? That really, that's tough. That's tough. Yeah, but it's not as loud. You have to be so close to that person eating a banana. Someone sitting next to me on a train eating a banana would yeah, they might, there might be violence. I'd have to say crisps because I can assume I can get away from the sound of a banana, whereas crisps, you can hear it across the other side of the room. Oh, don't know. There's another tough one. People are really going for my psychology, aren't they? On these, it's all about eating. What annoys me? What's going to kill me? What's going to kill me early? And if I don't die early, I'm eating with my fucking feet or in a bucket or my own urine or long neck or fucking testicles for eyes or something. Again, if someone's just tuned in for the first time, this sounds pretty mental. Gunnar, you are casting an all-animal cartoon version of The Office from your bollocks pack. That means these, not my, yeah. Who would play what character? Rupert as David. Yeah, I've seen him with a tie, Rupert. Gunnar as Gareth. Bella as Dawn. Kermit as Tim. I think that's perfect. I don't think I could change that, Gunnar. I think that's great. Anyone wants to make that? I'm on. I'm on. I'm not going to be greedy. You do all the work, right? Someone, and I'll take 10%. Freya, if you could go back and talk to your younger self, any age you want, what piece of advice would you give yourself, or what would you say about what you have achieved? So what? Tell them what they're going to achieve. That I don't know if that's a good idea. If I went back to my lazy, sort of cocky 18-year-old self, just thinking, well, I don't have to try anything, right? And I went, yeah, don't worry about it. You just fuck around till you're 40 and write The Office. I think that would have been. I mean, because there must have been something in me that was thinking I better do something. So if my future self told me not to worry even less, I think, I don't know, I'd be sleeping in the car now. And I don't think I would. Because it's like changing something, isn't it? If I give myself, younger self, what I think is a great bit of advice, it would change the past and I wouldn't end up here. Everything you do has an effect. So if you like where you are now, you mustn't think of ever changing a thing or want to change a thing. Because all the things that you thought were bad, they led to this as well. They were just as important in your causal history as the good bits. You know? Me thinking I was lazy early on was important because it made me the person I was becoming not lazy, if you know what I mean. So it's all just as important as everything else. So yeah, I'd probably say if I had one advice, I'd go to the dentist more. Then again, you see, I could have great teeth now, but living in a car because it could have changed. I don't know whose car I'm living in. I don't drive, just someone's. Titch, that's Rupert's sister, Mr. Ricky. We are all still sad, but your laugh and kindness brings comfort. So I thought I'd ask a question. I hope that's okay. Of course it is, Titch. I don't like the postman, bin man, delivery driver, window cleaner, or anyone who walks by. I'm just like that. Who don't you like? Who annoys you the most? Exactly the same. Noise. Noise. I can't stand it. I want it to stop immediately. And if you never know when it's going to stop, if it's like road work, fucking hell, they're there all day. Drills are annoying. Clanging, like fucking scaffolding clanging. Oh Jesus. Obviously inane stuff like when a leaf blower. My first thought is fucking rake them, rake the leaves, you lazy twat. And they're enjoying it too much. They're pretending they're in fucking Ghostbusters. Right? You don't need a fucking leaf blower. There, I said it. I won't get sponsored by gardening equipment now, will I? Buy this leaf blower and fucking move away from me, okay? If you don't live in the Hampstead area, buy this leaf blower. That's what I do. Oh dear. Yeah, anyone who's noisy annoys me. Titch. Joey the cat, of course. We're flying through, aren't we? When you have no quality control and you're just answering questions from cats and dogs and parrots, time flies by because it's shite, isn't it? A routine check finds that you have developed a gene mutation that incorporates a cat trait into your personality. You can choose one of the following options: greeting people by giving them a sniff and rubbing your body against their legs while purring. That'll be good. That'll be good for business meetings, wouldn't it? Eyes are stinging. It's that light, isn't it? It's the light. It's me squinting in the light. It's not the bubble bath. I've dissed bubble bath. It's that light. Thinking. Looking at the screen. Looking at that. Looking at the laptop. Looking at the iPhone. Looking at the fucking light. I've got to stop these. My own health. When am I just doing this forever now? I've got to put a limit on it. When everyone's been vaccinated, at Christmas, unless there's a lockdown after Christmas, then I'll do it again. It makes me laugh. I see all these little awards for people. Oh, lockdown hero for doing this and that. Oh, everyone. Me, fuck all. Nothing. Nothing. People getting MBEs, OBEs, knighted. Me, everyone's fuck. I don't even feature. Do you know why? Because this is shite. That's why. Why? They don't care that all the effort I've put in. I know I've done 150 shows, right? Because it's shite. I won't appear on any of those lists. Because I put effort into Afterlife, that wins awards. So you're the weak link, really, aren't you? Because when I did it my way, right, I win awards and make money. When I do this for you, I make fuck all and no one cares. Because it's shite. So I blame you, really. I'm the people's champion of just the worst people. Thank you. Oh, right. Right, sniff and rub my body against their legs whilst purring. That would be all. I suppose that would be all right. It wouldn't definitely get me beaten up, would it? It would be confusing. Biting people when you're feeling hungry so they know to feed you. Like a waiter. Like I go in. He goes, bonjour. Oh, you are hungry. Like that, do you mean? Or just go up to someone on the street and bite them. I go, what? I go, oh, are you hungry? I go, yeah. Hold on though. I've got a bit of cat personality, but I can still say I'm hungry. Well, I don't have to use it if I can talk like a human. Oh, you're an idiot, Joey. You haven't thought this through. So, yeah. But I'll choose one anyway if I have to. Crouching down, wiggling your bum and pouncing every time you see a bird. Well, that's all right. That one's all right, isn't it? I mean, it'd be embarrassing again, but I wouldn't actually be attacking anyone because I couldn't catch the bird. So I walk along the street, I see a pigeon, I do that, and I jump at it. So people think I was mental, but I wouldn't be attacking anyone, and the bird would get away. So I think it has to be that one. Fucking hell, what a waste of everyone's life. Well, that was another edition of possibly the worst broadcast in the world. Twice a week. I mean, it's been like 10 months of this shit now. And if you remember the first couple of months, I did them every day. How did I not go fucking mental? Well, we've flown through and we've got to ask some questions. I hope I got all of your questions. Oh, fuck. Hello. Hi, Colin. How you doing? All right? Yeah. What have you been doing? Yeah, I know. Yeah. You all right? Yeah. I'm looking forward to Christmas. Are you? Yeah. Why? Well, all the people are going to go home and mix with their family, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, and that's when I do a lot of my work because I get into people's lungs and then kill something. Well, I've said before, if you're proud of that, then you're a twat. Really? You're a twat. And if that happens, well, it's not really much. What do you mean? Well, I can't really control. I'm dispassionate. I'm just a self locating, mutating blob of protein. All right, don't get clever. Don't get smart, Colin, you little cunt. And after Christmas, when everyone's got the vaccine, that's the end of you, you piece of shit. So fuck off. So thanks again for tuning in. If you know anyone who votes on the Golden Globes, tell them to vote for Afterlife. See, I don't mind being the people's champion, but I want you to put something into it as well. So if you have any influence, which you don't, nor do I. So we are a bunch of losers together doing this. So it's all right though, isn't it? We'll all be dead one day, so none of this will matter. Merry Christmas, everyone. Have a lovely week. Be nice to animals. Tatty bye, everyone.